Hello everybody, it's Todd with Honeysuckle Farms. Well, it's Saturday, about noon, about 1:30. Just got back from a special trip. We're going to get into that a little bit later. Got a surprise for you. The big storm came through. As you can probably hear, the winds are kicking 25 mile an hour plus up to 40-50 mile an hour gusts. And we've got to rush off and get feed before the feed store shuts down, because everything shuts down on Saturday here in South Georgia. So that's what we're off to do. We'll get with you a little bit later about our surprise, and looks like it's just going to be working on the property this weekend. No carriage house work, but we'll see how that goes. Anyway, got to get at it. Okay, so we're back from the feed store. It's still windy, crazy windy out here today. Supposed to be in the 20s tonight, so we got a lot of things we got to get done and get to our little surprise here in a little bit. So it's workout time in the 50-pound weight category. So, big day at the pig pen. The criminals, which 3 of them are going to the processor, I let them out today in the outside pen. Actually, there's 2 pens, but there's a gate there that allows them to go in the back area. Now, the reason why they're called the criminals is because when they were younger, we had an electric mesh fence around here, and it would go through the electric mesh fence, underneath it, everything. And they got to where they were sort of immune, I guess, or just used to the electric fence. They would hit it real fast and go through it, knowing that they waited around and shock them. So we had to chase them down and catch them to finally get them caught and put them in the pen, and that's why we call them the criminals. They just kept breaking out. So I'm taking a big chance, but as you can see, we have our trailer over there, and what I like to do is about a week to 10 days before we take them to the processor, we start feeding them outside here, thin them down, and get them used to going in the trailer. So we cut down on their feed, and the only feed we'll put after today will be in the trailer. So that if they want to eat, they're going to have to go up there. And usually about 2 or 3 days, they're fine. They're going up there eating like normal, and no big deal. So the day we go to load, it's a simple process. I've learned through trial and error, a lot of error, that's the best way and the only way I'm going to load a pig. Well, there's 2 ways, but he won't be moving the second way. That's just not an option anymore. It's too much stress on the pig, too much stress on us. I apologize for the wind. We had a major storm come in last night, and we still got 20 to 25 mile an hour winds with gusts up to 45 miles an hour. But so that's one of the things we've got going on today. The other surprise I'll let you in a little bit later. Well, as you can see, it didn't take these guys but about 30 minutes, and they're already investigating the trailer. All right, everybody. Well, so far, so good. We've got the criminals been out for an hour. Ain't nobody's got out. They've ate their food. They actually went up into the trailer, the stock trailer, and it messed around with up there. Of course, they're going up there again right now. And we have a new guy. Ladies and gentlemen, meet Jake. He's a registered Berkshire that I picked up this morning. He's going to be our new stud boar for the farm. I wanted to give a big shout out to Tracy and Billy Ray for selling them to me. They sell top quality Berkshire. Well, and as you can see, got a little bit of stuff going on now. She's a little upset that she's not with her buddies, partners in crime, but I wanted to put her in with him. We're supposed to get into the 20s tonight, and pigs like company. So hopefully this little guy will do his job and put out some bacon seeds here. But again, there's always something to do. Her litter mates, they busted that feeder off the wall. I got to screw it back on tomorrow. Right now I'm just leaving everybody alone. They're all in there where they're supposed to be. I heard a couple of yelps from the pigs, so I think they tested the fence. So far it seems to be holding up well. I'll have to check on it. Like I said before, these guys are well known for going through hot fences. This is the outside pen for the pigs. It used to be lush and green. Now it's we're gonna come in here and bring the chipper in here and make some mulch. I got a nice big mulcher, not actually a mulcher, it's a wood chipper specifically for larger stuff, and we're gonna strip this down and make some mulch. Check out the holly tree. We have a lot of hollies on this property, and I wasn't sure where I was going to keep them all, but I've been trying to save them because I've found that the larger hollies put out a bloom in springtime that just drive the bees crazy. I was actually out in the wood and I heard this buzzing, and I thought I was near a swarm or a hive, and lo and behold, I come up to this huge holly tree and had bees all over it. So I'm lucky to have those. We're trying to keep all the natural trees here, but also provide food for our bees, because there isn't very much food out here in these pine forests. Well, fixing to go relax, go let Rustler out. I didn't want him out with this. He kind of likes to play with the pigs, and just relax for the rest of the evening. And hopefully these guys will have a good evening and we won't have any issues. That's the end of Saturday. Today we've got some plans for tomorrow. Probably going to be on the backhoe doing some work. We're going to maybe go over and disc the small corral over there, the top of the pasture. I got some pictures of the pasture. We got about 8 inches of rain in the past 3 days, and it's back above where it was before. So that was a kick in the you-know-what, but we'll deal with it. We still got a lot of things to do, and we still got summer coming. If I can get it drained down before the hot days come, we'll get some spells where it'll be dry, and we'll be able to get the tractor down there and get this working. But anyway, hope y'all had a good Saturday. We're off to go clean up and relax. All right, good morning everybody. It's Sunday morning. It is cold. Got up this morning, it was 27 degrees. It's windy still. Got about a 10-mile-an-hour wind, so it's feeling like it's about 24. But it's gonna warm up today, get up into the low 50s, and we're gonna try to get some work done on the tractor. I decided not to work on the carriage house. It's too cold. We had such a bad day yesterday, and we got a lot of things done. We actually, whole situation with the pigs, got the, as I call them, the criminals out in the outside pen, acclimated to the hot wire, which is good. The new guy, Jake is his name, is in with his future lady, and or his present lady, I guess, but future whatever. But Anyway, so that was great. That all worked out. We checked on them this morning. They made it through the night. They're all good. So we've got to get some tractor work done. Now, as far as the beaver pond, well, the beaver area is flooded. I mean, terrible. I'm going to try and get you some shots of that with the drone. We got about 8 inches of rain. As you can see, that bucket was empty and it's flat full. Probably frozen. Yep, part of it's frozen. But that's, you know, 2 months worth of work down the drain. But we got a handle on some of the beavers, and we're going to get back at it. It's going to get warmer, going to get drier, and we'll have some more time to get it worked on. So it's just, it is what it is. It's all I can do is come out here and get what you can get done. You know, we only work weekends, so it's difficult. But it is going to be a nice day today, a little chilly, so got to keep busy. Anyway, I've got to get at it. All right, well, good afternoon, everybody. Sunday afternoon. We've had a good day. Although we weren't able to work on the carriage house, or I chose not to work on the carriage house this weekend because of the weather and a few other things I wanted to get done. We did get the corral disc today, so we're wanting to seed that, plant that, fertilize it, back up, fertilize it and seed it here, and we were able to get that done today. Also, we went and got hay for the cows and did a few other things. Had to clear out the corral first and get all the lumber. There's some railroad ties in there, and so we got all those picked up and piled up. Then we went ahead and disked that and just picked up some hay. So we're going to get on the little red tractor and do a little grade work up here by the shop, get some more dirt here, and hoping that we'll be able to get some rock in soon. So all in all, been a good day, good weekend. I got some of the things done that I like to get done. I haven't been able to get done because of the weather, and it just worked out. So gonna spend a couple more hours on the tractor. We've got an hour more to deal with. I guess it's daylight saving time came into effect, so we got an extra hour of daylight, so I'm going to take advantage of it and get at it. All right, so Sunday afternoon, it's about 7 o'clock. Thank goodness we got some extra daylight time so I can get a little more work done. Again, this weekend we didn't work on the carriage house. Basically worked on some things around the farm that we needed to get done and wanted to get done. So that's what I do, you know. It kind of works out, you know. It was super cold. I didn't feel like getting up and messing with the wood at 28 degrees or 27 degrees this morning. And I got a few things I want to get planned up, so I want to be able to set up on Saturday before I start doing the work on Sunday with the window layout. So again, we dissed the corral, we cleaned up the corral actually, and then we dissed it, and we were able to do some grade work. We got the pigs, new pig, Jake. Welcome to the farm, Jake. And did some grade work around here. We're getting the bee area and the driveway up to the shop. We're getting some more dirt up in here. Do a little bit every time, but this over here is going to be the bee yard, and we're going to get some rock up in here. But like I said, all in all, be able to get some work done with all the bad weather they were calling for. Didn't seem like I was going to get anything done, but we were able to get some stuff done. So Rustler and I are fixing to pack up and head home. But yeah, please hit that subscribe button, share, and comment if you like. And I'd love to hear from you. Until then, remember what I always say: don't ever give up on your dreams. This is Todd with Honeysuckle Farms. Hope to see you on the next video.